John Cena has been throwing, crushing and serving up attitude adjustments for 22 years. And let's not forget the accidental catchphrase that took on a life of its own.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
Now the time has come for the 47-year-old veteran to hang up his denim jorts. Last month announcing his retirement from WWE.
Thank you so much for letting me play in the house that you built for so many years.
John Cena, you've just announced your retirement. It was a really emotional moment. Was it a hard decision to make?
No, it wasn't. It's something that in my heart I would like to do forever. But in my mind and the voice of my spirit, my body is putting on every dashboard warning light to say like, hey, you got to get out pretty soon. So I'm taking the perspective and the path of I've been so grateful to this business who's given me 22 years of prosperity. It's allowed me to create a family throughout the world and have a venue to bring people together. I really appreciate that, and I want to spend a year saying thank you to those audiences.
So is there anything you won't miss about being in the ring?
No, I'll miss it all. And in a perfect world, in a Fountain of Youth world, I'd love to do it in perpetuity for infinity. But that's not the way it works.
John's putting all those years of combat training to use in jackpot. In this world, the grand lottery comes with just one catch. Kill the winner before sundown and you inherit the jackpot.
Katie Kim is our new jackpot winner. Happy hunting, LA.
I definitely didn't get the part, so there's no need for the death stare.
She's my jackpot.
To survive the day, lottery winner Katie quickly learns that she's gonna need to call in a very buff John Cena-sized agent.
I need you to put this on.
If you were to win the grand lottery, what would be the first thing you'd spend your billions on?
A safe investment that accrues interest compounding annually, where I could really make a difference in the value of life on planet Earth after they put me in the dirt.
Boring, you would not.
That is what I would do. I've experienced a lot in my life, and that's kind of what I focus on now anyway.
Well, thankfully, this movie is way more exciting than your spending habits. I'm talking wild car chases, epic fight scenes. Do you do your own stunts?
So it depends on the asks, and in Jackpot, a lot of the asks are in my wheelhouse. They're of my skill set. I have to be a gymnastics base for talented performers to do their stuff. If you've watched WWE, I'm pretty good at that. A lot of large, lumbering, haymakering type action. If you watch WWE, I'm pretty good at that.
Very good.
And stunt driving. And I love to drive, so I'm pretty good at that. And it allowed me to participate a whole lot more than I usually do in movie stunts.
You were such a giant of wrestling, so it might surprise a few people to know that you were bullied growing up. It must have been hard.
I think a lot of people have been bullied, and bullying exists. We're tribal human beings, so if you're not like a certain social circle, that circle's gonna point out your flaws. And it was some tough days as a teenager, but made me who I am today.
How bad did it get?
Just people, because I didn't look and act like them, thinking that enough physical punishment would change my mind. And I just didn't. So I never fought back, which is great. I just got muscular and they left me alone.
You hold the world record for the most Make-A-Wishes granted, which is insane. What drew you to helping kids?
I think when I found out what the charity was about. My first Make-A-Wish was someone coming to grab me and put me in a room to say hello to a family as a way to stall for a bit while the performer they were supposed to meet is getting in their costume and getting ready. And I say to the person who grabbed me, like, hey, what was that? That was a Make-A-Wish family that's here to see this wrestler. And it was right then I was like, hey, whatever you need for this, that's great. Because I put two and two together of like, what would you do if you had one wish? Mine would not be to hang out with John Cena, but that's a person's wish. Being able to see the joy and essentially the day off they get is really special.
Oh, John Cena, it is always such a pleasure. Thanks for chatting and congrats again on Jackpot.
Thank you very much.
Such a nice guy. You can catch it on Prime Video from Thursday.